I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure.
Hi beauties, I am finally back. I know I've been MIA for a while and there's really no real explanation for it besides I'm getting myself together, and that's just all you guys need to know. I will get into detail in a later video, okay? But I wanted to show you guys how I made my own ring light. Like, I did it myself and I'm using it right now. As you can see, it's pretty bright, it looks good. I love how it reflects on me, and it's the only light that I'm using right now. Like, I have other lights, but I just wanted you guys to see exactly how it looks by itself. I love it. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, and if you're a newcomer, come back again, okay? I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Let's get into the video, okay? Okay, so I'm starting off by wrapping my wire wreath in foil. This is essential to making our wire wreath as bright as possible, so do not skip this step. Like, trust me, you want to make sure you wrap it in foil. I got this wire wreath from Michael's for $4.99. You can find a wire wreath at Walmart as well. This is an 18-inch. A 12-inch to me was just too small, but you can get that as well if you want. So now I'm taking out the rope light. I got my rope light from Walmart. I paid $12.88, very cheap, and it comes with the adapter to plug it into the wall, and of course some pieces that, you know, is supposed to go around the house, but we're not going to use those. You can keep those if you want. I like the little, I kept fidgeting with it because I liked how the adapter hooked in. It looked like a little smiley face. I thought that was really cute. So I left the adapter off because it would be easier to deal with that way, and I can put it back on once I finish putting the light on this wire wreath. So as you can see, I tucked it in the back at the bottom because I don't want the adapter to get in the way of my light. So make sure you put it in the back. And then I'm just gonna tape it down. Tape it down. So altogether I spent, what, $18, less than $20, and that's only because I had everything else. I had the wax paper at home, the foil, and the tape. So if you guys don't have this, it might cost you maybe a little over $20, but it's still not that much. It'll still be less than $25 because tape is cheap, wax paper is cheap, foil is cheap. It's not that expensive.
Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play the way, well, I forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby. I'm not crying over you. There's no point denying we're through, 'cause baby, I'm not.
One tip that I did not do because I was still learning, I'm showing you my trial and error of everything, of course. I should have anyway, so you guys should do not follow after what I just did. And you see how I'm fidgeting with the wire and it's just still curled up and stuff. It would be best if you just unravel it all the way out before you even start to wrap it around your wire wreath. It'll make your life a lot easier, because that annoyed the shit out of me. Excuse my language, but it did.
But the summer just sleeps away at a meager forest break. And I'm quite sure, like a human just be
So after I tape the first layer down, the second one I just kind of pretty much placed it down and where it would be, because it already had a foundation pretty much. And then I'm going to tape them all down together because I want them as close as possible so that it looks like one seamless big light, like a real ring light, and not 4 or 3 little lights. Okay, so you just make it as tight, as closely as possible.
Baby, I'm not crying over you. There's no point denying we're through. 'Cause baby, I'm not crying over you. There's just shit that I've gotta do. So I'm not crying. I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the lost rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying over you. There's no point.
Now once everything is taped down, I'm just gonna put more tape just to secure it, because unlike other videos who have the zip ties, I did not use the zip ties. I did not want to file anything. I didn't want to go through all that, and it would have took longer. Now I add the adapter to plug it into the wall, and I made sure it was pretty secure, and voila, we have a ring light. Now you can leave your light like this, but I did not do that. I wanted to soften it a bit, so here you go. But it looks really, really good. I still liked it, but like I said, I wanted to soften it a bit. I thought it was too bright. Then, I mean, when I looked at it, it probably looked the same. Who knows? I don't know. But either way, if you wanted to leave like this, you can, and you're still gonna look good. I promise.
If you play away, well, I forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying.
Here I'm just taking some extra tape and securing it even more, because I don't want my ring light falling apart while I'm using it. Plus, I want to move on to the next step. So now I'm going to take my wax paper, and this is how I'll be softening it. So just like you did with the foil, unlike the foil, it doesn't cling. So I'm going to take little bits and pieces of the wax paper that fit over, and you're going to tape them in the back. You're just going to tape it down and do it all over the ring light, and you'll see magic.
I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the lost rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember A fallen man with no escape. It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play the way, well, I forgive you once again.
So just like a real ring light with a softener, the wax paper acts as a softener for our root light. And look at how that looks. Now, this was done in the day and it looks amazing. But this next one was done in the dark and it still looks absolutely amazing. Like, it's so bright and it's perfect. Thank you guys for watching. Come back again. Bye, beauties.